Motto, laughter, love, and hope, and the joy that the ukulele brings to the whole day here at the park.
Putting your heart and soul into the ukulele, teaching it to the kids. Perform, just a pleasure to see them having fun.
Let the spirit of the music take a ride upon the rhythm of the ukulele, where the magic is in the...
I was a groundskeeper at Kapilani Park. And as I was cleaning the parks, I would sit at the bench and eat my lunch looking at the bandstand. That's when the dream came to me. I just had this vision that this is what I would love to do, is to present the ukulele in a way that has never been presented before. That vision is what carried me through. And somehow, I really felt in my heart that there will be a day when the ukulele would be celebrated all over the world. And it's happened. So dreams do come true.
Aloha, Mr. Roy Sakuma. Such an honor to be here with you.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It is, man, I can't believe we're sitting here. I grew up as a kid performing at Ukulele Festival Hawaii. And some of my fondest memories. It's inspired so many ukulele players and teachers and ukulele enthusiasts all over the world today. How does it feel?
My wife and I, we're so thankful. We're so thankful that this tiny little dream of seeing the ukulele go all over the world now, it's like a dream come true. And I'm just so thankful that everyone is enjoying the ukulele, especially now all the children got involved since we started the festival. So that's been a blessing in itself, you know, to see this happening. And like you said, you were there at our ukulele festival. Look where you are today. You know.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, I remember as a kid, you know, growing up listening to people like Eddie Kamai, Ota-san, who's the reason both of us are probably here having this conversation today. I mean, we both wouldn't be playing today if it weren't for him.
I can remember trying to practice so hard to be better than him as a student. and the interesting thing is, the more you learn, the more you realize how great the master is.
Yeah.
And to think he's recorded, I believe now, 80 albums worldwide. Incredible achievement. So Ota-san definitely has inspired you and I'm sure many others, to try and master this instrument that has brought joy to so many.
Roy and Kathy, you held up quite well until the 52nd annual Ukulele Festival.
Well, he saw something in you, and you have become the master and now the ambassador of the instrument and also the, you know, ukulele festivals. You've inspired ukulele festivals all over the world. I mean, you had this amazing idea to put one on, and 52 years later, we're sitting here having the last festival. How does that feel?
I believe the timing is right at this time. After 52 years, there are now ukulele enthusiasts all over Hawaii and the world. I just feel that many of these enthusiasts are going to create their own ukulele festival and to fulfill their dream of what they see in this beautiful instrument. And it's like a new beginning.
Incredible. And you've managed to keep it a free festival for everyone. I mean,
Yes.
for 52 years. How is that possible?
We have to thank all the supporters, the community that helped us, the sponsors, the entertainers, all the performers that donated their time, and everyone was a part of this. And that's what made this Ukulele Festival so special, because it involved so many people to work together. Our dream is fulfilled. Now the ukulele is all over the world. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more ukulele festivals in the future.
What makes the Ukulele Festival so special is the children. They really are the stars of the show, and I think it's what really makes our event so much different from other events around the world.
Roy and Kathy, your vision and your mission for the Ukulele Festival has really been contagious for all us volunteers and all of the students. Throughout the years, we've had tens of thousands of people come, and we're so grateful that we could be a part of this.
No que andar
what does a festival like this do for the community?
One of the main reasons why I started the Ukulele Festival was because the ukulele was in the closet gaining dust in so many homes. You know, there was not many people wanted to play the ukulele because back in the 60s, you had the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Beach Boys, all these groups were playing the guitar. So everyone was learning guitar and no one was playing the ukulele. And that was one of the reasons I started the festival, was to show people throughout Hawaii and the world, hey, you can play anything on this instrument, and look what happened today. You're doing a great job. So thank you.
You know, you mentioned the Beatles, right? And I have to throw in there, right? George Harrison, as you know, was a huge ukulele enthusiast, loved the instrument, and he's been to your ukulele festival.
He was. And somebody had actually told me at the festival, hey, is that George Harrison? And, you know, I was so busy. I said, no, I don't think so. Okay. But then a week later, I get a telephone call from New York. And this lady introduces to me as the secretary for George Harrison. She says that George was at your festival, and could you please send these things that he wanted to, you know, because he's such he loves the ukulele. So I can't recall exactly what, but we sent him a bunch of things from the Ukulele Festival.
Wow.
So, yeah. That was really amazing. And thanks for bringing up that story.
Oh, yeah. No, incredible. Yeah. And just to give everyone an idea of how much it's grown, I mean, today, prior to the pandemic, I mean, we have over 10,000 people attending the festival.
Oh, yes, yes.
But the first few years, I mean, what was the attendance?
It was about maybe 100 people scattered throughout the benches, and we just played the ukulele for enjoyment. And I'm very thankful because I named it the first annual Ukulele Festival. So that was almost like a commitment to continue it every year. and as we put each festival on, it started to grow.
The thing about the ukulele is that it's very, very versatile. The world identifies the ukulele as being Hawaiian. His first ukulele concert that he had here, there was nobody. Just the kids and their parents. That's all. There was nobody. But now, look at this.
Hey, Uncle Roy, Auntie Kathy. It's Aiden here. I heard this the last Ukulele Festival, the 52nd year, which is crazy, such a long time. I've been lucky enough to have these ukulele festivals in my life for 13, 14 years, which is also very crazy. That's more than half of my life. I'm 20 years old now, and Uncle Roy gave me the opportunity to perform at these festivals by myself. I would use it in a more non-traditional way. I would play pop music and use the loop station on stage, and you know, to some people that would come off a little weird and strange. Uncle Roy was so welcoming and had his arms open and really allowed me to just do my thing, and he was one of the first people to really teach me about artistry.
Last night in the heart of paradise, paradise, I dreamed of you. The moon and the stars above you, they beckon me to you. Oh, you are an angel from heaven.
Hawaii is home to the ukulele, but the instrument does have Portuguese influence. A variation of the instrument arrived with the Portuguese, who came to Hawaii to work on the sugar plantations in 1879. Soon after, the ukulele was born. The small four-stringed instrument was embraced by the island culture, and over time, the ukulele became the ambassador of musical fun and joy, easily played by beginners and embraced by virtuoso musicians.
Kala Music is the world's largest ukulele company. We offer the most diverse line of ukuleles in the world and are the creators of the original U-bass. Our catalog of ukuleles has brought fun, innovative, high-quality, professional instruments to market since 2005. Our goal is to grow and develop musicians at every level. We value our customers and have earned their loyalty by providing them with affordable, top-quality instruments.
Kamaka ukulele began 100 years ago in the basement of a home in Kaimuki. Born out of one man's love for a humble four-string instrument, a family tradition carried on by his sons, grandsons, and great-grandsons. Mahalo Hawaii from the Kamaka Ohana. For a century of making your ukulele, for a century of your inspiration and friendship.
I wanted to mention, I know at the very first festival, you had, of course, our world's first ukulele virtuoso, the legendary Eddie Kamai. And I know not only did you have the support of the players and the performers, but you also had the support of Kamaka Hawaii, the Kamaka family, who were the first family to start manufacturing ukuleles, right? Uncle Sam, yes. Uncle Fred.
And I remember going down there and introducing myself to Sam and talking to him and said, I'm going to put on this ukulele festival. And Sam was so receptive to what I was going to be doing. He says, Roy, how help? What can I do? I says, can you be a sponsor and help? And he said, yes. And not only did he sponsor, but he even brought his entire ukulele display, how to make an ukulele. Because it was our first, we didn't have all this elaborate tents and everything. He put it on stage. He put it on the side of the stage, and he just stood there while we had our first annual ukulele festival.
And I know it's a, hard discussion, but I wanted to mention, with Uncle Sam passing away,
yes.
Recently. I know that's been really tough.
He is a legend in Hawaii for what he has done. So we have lost a great, great person in Hawaii.
Mm.
But he's leaving behind the Kamaka family that are going to carry on what he built up with Fred.
Oh, my innocent child, I will spare the untruth and the beautiful days, the sweet candy days, those magical days of my youth.
And you too, both of you such incredible visionaries
Oh.
collaborating and we're here 52 years later. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk about all the support from the instructors.
Every one of them through all these years helped us. And I told them that when you help us, you are volunteering your time because this is something special.
Thank you, Roy and Kathy, for all the years of the Ukulele Festival. I will miss coming here every single July, and I will miss playing with you and hearing all of the stories. And thank you for all the good memories.
And I'm gonna miss seeing everybody. So thank you again for bringing us all together.
We love you a lot. Thank you.
Raindrops, they hamper my vision, falling down and cutting incisions in my mind. But we sail away on time. Blow my candy, shout jubilation. walk who will show us the way. Oh, Hokulea, star of gladness. Oh, Hokulea, you're the star of gladness. Lift your bow, your host slides through the sea. Guide Hokulea, Lord, we ask you please. This we pray, care who will show us the way. Oh, Hokulea, star of gladness. Oh, Hokulea, you're the star of gladness. Happy star. Happy star. Happy star. Happy star.
I'm so grateful for all just the heart that you have for the keiki, for the children. I know that's where, for you and Auntie Kathy, that's the most important thing, right? Is the focus on the children.
If you've seen our Ukulele Festival, you notice that there are so many things, activities, other than the main stage of performances that children could be involved with. And anything they were involved with, usually, whether they were in the coloring tent, whether they were in the Lego building tent.
There was something so magical about bringing everyone together at the Kapiolani Park Bandstand, and we're all enjoying the music, seeing the kids up there on stage, and all of the different booths and the activities, the food. Families just throwing a blanket down on the grass,
Yes.
sitting down and watching, the entire program all day. It was like an all-day family event.
It was. And that, like you said, that's the beauty of it, because everyone could sit there and enjoy the whole day, and that's what people did.
one of my fondest memories as a kid performing, in the festival was that we got to be on stage and not just play the songs that we learned, but we got to play with world-class musicians, right? I mean, the house band could back up, any of the top musicians in the world, anywhere.
That's exactly true, because we had Nolo Kimoto on drums, who was like a world-class drummer. And before Dean Taba came to Hawaii to help us, we had Benny Whitfield.
That's right,
And
Benny Whitfield,
is Santana's bass player,
Oh, yeah.
And we had Jamie Foxx one year from New York. Howard Roberts come to Hawaii and play with us. And he came to Hawaii to support the kids and play on stage. And there's a funny story about this. Howard told me it's the only time in his life where he traveled all over the world performing. Coming to Hawaii, he forgot his guitar. He said he was so excited to play with the kids, he forgot his guitar. So we got one from Easy Music, And of course, we had James Ingram. He sang his hit songs there, like Somewhere Out There, and it was great. It was great.
Every time you come, and how many years have you been coming to the Ukulele Festival already?
This is my 5th year coming to the festival.
And each year the festival is growing. Your name has already become a staple with the Ukulele Festival, and Roy Sakuma, of course. And I gotta admit, people are just blown away every time you just open your mouth and just, wow, James Ingram.
Oh no, it's just a blessing for me to be here.
Yeah.
With the kids, and when I heard about it years ago, when Roy was telling me about it when we met in 1993, it was so spiritual in terms of what he was giving, free concerts and stuff, and what he felt about the children, and what he felt about the culture, keeping the ukulele alive.
Yeah.
It's just a phenomenal thing. I think Roy and I were talking a little bit earlier about how the ukulele has become a worldwide phenomenon, and certainly this event has done that. And certainly you're a big part of spreading the good things about the whole event.
Hey, I love it. I love it. We'll come back even after when I die. I'm gonna come back here. I'm not gonna scare you, but I'm gonna fly around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know.
We would enjoy that good spirits all around you.
Bring these moments to my mind, one of a kind. Here we go! Muchas gracias! Come and join us at the Ukulele Festival.
Here in Hawaii, the popular instrument that we have is known as an ukulele. Ukulele. That's the proper pronunciation for the instrument that literally means jumping flea. When players of the ukulele run their fingers up and down the fretboard, making beautiful music, it literally does look like jumping fleas. And once again, that's how we pronounce the name of this beautiful Hawaiian instrument, ukulele.
One of the most amazing things about the Ukulele Festival over the years is the community event that has brought together so many ukulele players, not just here in Hawaii, but all around the world. And so even though this is the last festival and a long legacy, we can look forward to a big presence of the ukulele still here in Hawaii. Many of our local musicians who still continue to play and promote this wonderful instrument, not just here, but all around the world. And more importantly, all of the keiki that we continue to serve, who will continue to learn the ukulele and hopefully will continue to do so for many generations to come.
I mean, you've taught easily over 100,000 students. I mean, and I don't think that's an exaggeration at all.
I believe it comes from my upbringing. After going through so much in my life, and I realized that I could help children by, like you say, mentoring them and just speaking with them. When you come from a place of love, that opens the doors of others to listen, to open up, to not let fear get in the way.
And after they graduate high school and move away to college, the scholarship program that you and Auntie Kathy started really helps them, right, to kind of have more opportunities to go to school.
This is Ukulele Festival Hawaii's, last year as a nonprofit. What we're doing is we're transitioning into the Ukulele Festival Hawaii Foundation, which will continue to help students in high school on their mission to college by helping finance them. So we appreciate all the donations that we received, throughout the year. And that's what we try to focus on, one of the things we do.
It's very bittersweet today as we, bring this festival to a close. But I'm sure today's brought back a lot of memories.
I'm going to have to keep my composure here. Yeah. But yes, it sharing this time with you has really brought back a lot of memories. How through our organization we've been able to help so many children and people in life.
Kathy and Roy, we would like to thank you. We are from the hands-on healing group that are cancer survivors. Your program has allowed us to thrive during COVID. We truly, truly want to thank you again for the most wonderful opportunity. We don't play so well, but we had the best time. Thank you so much.
I feel like the festival has really brought not just our community, to gather around the instrument, but it truly brought the entire world, to gather around this humble four-string instrument.
My wife once shared something. When you hold the ukulele, you don't grab it. You hold it gently in your arms. It's like how you hold a baby in your arms. You just hold a baby gently in your arms. The sound of the ukulele is coming right from your heart, right here, and it's a beautiful way for me thinking of how the ukulele is played. And that's how so many people, I believe, play the ukulele. They just strum gently and sing, and it's so much joy.
I like to think of as Uncle Danny Kalekini as that's what the ukulele would be like in human form.
And to think all these past 50 years, Danny, the ambassador of Aloha from the state of Hawaii, one of the greatest entertainers ever, has been the MC for our event.
Hawaii ukulele icons Eddie Kamai, Ota-san, and Roy Sakuma laid the foundation for the beloved ukulele's astounding worldwide popularity. Gifted innovators like Jesse Kalima introduced a swinging solo sound. Israel Kamaka Viva Ole's now classic cover Over the Rainbow made the ukulele sound a global phenomenon. And Jake Shimabukuro's lightning quick and complex strumming and picking techniques have practically reinvented the four four-stringed instrument. Nowhere has the ukulele become a cultural institution more than in Hawaii, the birthplace of the ukulele. And beyond the shores of Hawaii, the ukulele has reached the far corners of the world with her beautiful, sweet music. It's an exciting season with a new generation of ukulele artists carrying on the tradition, pushing the limits, and continuing to make the ukulele a truly internationally loved instrument.
Kupu mauli no ke ola o ka ukulele ma ka wauna hele. Mina mina nui o kanilea I ka hoi hoi loko mai ka I aku. No ke la me ke ia ukulele I paano I ke kūkulu ia. Kanu hoi mā kou I mea ulu o iwi Hawaii.
This all started over 25 years ago. Every day, we work together. Every day, we eat together and play together. Every day, our hands and hearts are guided by the goal of sharing joy with each strum. Every day, we put our love into each ukulele we make and hope to earn your love. We are Ko'aloha.
Come and join us at the Ukulele Festival.
We have been proud to volunteer with Roy and Kathy for the Ukulele Festival for over 10 years. It's been such an honor because of the way that they interact with children, with music, and it's all for peace and it's all about the ohana. And please know that the music will always be in our hearts forever.
Aloha, domo arigato.
Thank you.
There's no way that this could have been accomplished without my wife by my side. I had the vision and that continue to have these visions of trying to do things, but really when you put on an event, it's the details that are so important. It was all through her vision of wanting to take care of the children and to take care of the people there. It's been an incredible journey filled with so much love. And I believe that's what the Ukulele Festival brought is love through the music of this tiny little 4-string instrument. You know, it flowed.
Along with all the other ukulele players and enthusiasts and supporters all over the world. I mean, we're just so grateful for what you have done for all of us, your vision, your dream, you and Auntie Kathy and everyone who has supported this festival, especially the ones who have supported it from the very beginning. You know, we're just so humbled and grateful, and we know the world is a much better place because of your legacy and the work that you've done.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you.
sin. I don't know where righteousness will come.